complete. And now it looks like they're going to be in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. He's going deep for Brown. And a penalty flag comes in as that one winds up incomplete, but the contact is going to move the ball well downfield. After the penalty, a fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. They go play action with Hurts. And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete.
Yes, sir. How about an attaboy there on 1st down? Got his hand in and knocked it away.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Smith catches left side. That helps the completion percentage, but not much else, and now it's 3rd and 10. And now they're in the hurry-up. On 3rd down, here comes Swift. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line.
A 4-yard loss.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts. This is caught. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. Wow, 1st and goal, and defensively all they can do is shake their heads. Not only did they allow the conversion, but a big play as well. Swift. And there just continues to be nowhere to run. He's bottled up again at the line of scrimmage. Swift again. And this time he'll get in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Sometimes offense can get too cute down near the goal line, but there's nothing fancy about this one. As Coach Lombardi would say, we get a seal here, and we get a seal here, and we run this play in the alley. And that's good work to hit the hole hard and finish in the end zone.
They'll try to run with Swift. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. And he had no room to run as he's tackled down inside the 20. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And their deficit a little wider than it was at halftime. Does that touchdown a minute ago change the thinking here at all?
I think it does, at least a little bit, because now urgency has to start setting in. You can't go out there and go 3 and out and run the risk of falling behind substantially, but you have to do it without pressing, because pressing, that'll lead you into bigger errors.
Now Jackson going to shift him around. And they run the option on 2nd down. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo. On 1st and 10, it's Jackson. They're looking deep here for Flowers. And that's caught inside the 35. It's a big play there for Baltimore. 47 yards. Now Jackson on 1st down. And now here is another interception. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. What a nightmarish game he's having now. 6 interceptions that he has thrown.
Absolutely unbelievable, isn't it? Hard to believe we're watching this and have seen it, but it just tells you about the game of football. It giveth and it taketh away.
Yeah, the guys, though, that have thrown 6 interceptions in a game, the likes of Peyton Manning, Brett Favre, I think Joe Namath, he did it 3 times. They'll start on the ground with Swift. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
2nd and 5 at the 6-yard line.
2nd down. Here's Jalen Hurts. Airing it out deep for Smith. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. Still going inside the 20. And he's all the way down to the 13-yard line. A big play there on the catch and run. 81 yards. On first down, Hurts. And he's brought down just outside of the 10 at the 11. Here's 2nd and 7. Here's Hurts to throw. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 3rd and 12.
Back at the 16-yard line.
Now flags come in here. Looked like one of the Eagles might have moved. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And that one incomplete. They try to sneak in a deep ball with the clock running down, but to no avail as time will expire on this 3rd quarter of play. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on 4th. Hurts. And this will be caught by Brown. But they're going to wrap him up as he'll go down well short of a first. The Eagles unable to convert there on 4th. And the Ravens are going to get the football back. The Baltimore offense at the line set to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where the coach is walking that line of being calm and really being firm with his team. I had one tell me once, when we were having a tough patch, this too shall pass, this too shall pass. And if finally we kept having a rough patch, he said, but you've got to do something to make it pass. And that's what they have to do. They've got to get some control back, get themselves reasserted, and calm things down.
See if they can get calm and reassert themselves here. Now after that sack, it's 3rd and long for Jackson and the Ravens. Now this is going to be a quarterback draw. And he'll get this awfully close to a first down. Well, that's going to be a razor-thin measurement, but I don't think he got there. Here we go. It's Jackson on 4th down. Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage.
It's a gain of 6. First down, Baltimore.
Jackson now. And my goodness, another interception. Picked off by Reed Blankenship. And a super return as he gets us all the way down inside the 25-yard line. So that changes things. You get the interception, and then to boot, a good return tacked on.
And really, it was down to him versus the quarterback on the return, and that's one you would think the defender would win. But a nice job there of seeing the play all the way to the end and making the tackle.
And got his man complete. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. DeAndre Swift. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Well, that didn't take long. The turnover instantly almost turning into points.
And when that happens, a lot of teams have the mentality of let's strike right now. You've got them off balance after the turnover or the takeaway. Let's go get it. And that's exactly what they did.
Hurts will throw. Flushed out right. And he is into the end zone to bump the lead up 2 more. And with a successful two-point try, the QB rolling out, I would imagine on the defense that makes it tough. When he goes out, he's got the option to run or pass.
Yeah, it really does. If you decide not to bring extra people or extra pressure, maybe you have to have a spy on the quarterback, someone to account for him, because oftentimes that is the unaccounted for player.
And this one recovered by the hands team for the Ravens. Fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the coaches tell us, well, when you score on special teams, 93% of the time you win the game. I'm still waiting to see that number is empirical.
2nd and 10. Play action. Now Jackson. And this is into the hands of Andrews downfield. And he's taken down, but not before reaching the 10-yard line. Jackson on first down, escaping the pressure right. And it'll be intercepted. It's Nakobe Dean with a pick. And the Eagles are going to have the football at their own 1-yard line. Well, field goals probably aren't going to cut it at this point. This was touchdown or bust, and unfortunately for them, it turned out to be bust.
Yeah, they're feeling like they've got to force the issue here. Maybe take some chances they wouldn't have earlier in the game. But give credit to this defense. They've really stood tall throughout, and they come up with the interception in the end zone.
A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. A big play there for Philly. 48 yards.
And even with the game seemingly in hand, they're continuing to fire away, pressing the ball down the field. Listen, it's worked all day. No reason to go away from it now.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They're certainly not letting up on the pressure in this one, and oftentimes you hear this expression, all gas, no break from defenses. But in this case, it's the offense still throwing the football up big in the 4th quarter.
Hurts sets up to throw it. Towards the end zone for Brown. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. Right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. Now on 3rd down, that pass knocked down in the backfield and incomplete.
Putting pressure on the guy throwing the football is always good, but when you can couple that with contact on him that leads to an incompletion, as we just saw there, that's winning football.
They'll try and throw for it with Hurts. Looking here for Smith downfield. And that will be incomplete. Looked like it might have been intercepted, but he's out of bounds. And a good thing, too, probably. That would have cost him yardage. But now they'll get the ball back on the turnover on downs. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 41. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. And they'll try to save the timeouts to use on defense if need be as he runs up and spikes it. The offense on 3rd down, 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This will be 3rd and forever. Jackson from the shotgun. Eagle pressure, too much this time. Down he goes. Multiple defenders getting to him there for a huge loss. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining, and the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. Now it looks like he'll throw here. That's going to be caught. Touchdown, Eagles. Julio Jones, 28 yards. And the Eagles are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.